Alright, hello and welcome to this video where I clickbait you into thinking I'm going to teach you how ancient Romans actually cooked fish. But in reality, what I have here is a cookbook that my mom gave me for Christmas that claims to be from ancient Rome. Or Imperial Rome, my bad. And today, if you have this book and I would love to follow along with me, it would be page 382, and that will be on the test. Keep that in mind. So, what it says here, it is book 10, the book of the fishermen, which, not unexpected. I would expect Romans to be very good with fish. They're, I assume, on water somewhere. I'm not that good at geography. But it says, use any kind of fish, prepare, salt, clean, salt, turn in flour. Hello and welcome to the super secret portion of the video, even though it's at the very beginning almost, where I'm going to show you how to prepare some pulled pork. I have another video on it that is deep in my never gonna be edited files, but so we're gonna show you again here in the fish episode. So the first step in cooking, you always wash your hands. If you're not washing your hands, you're not doing your job. Like, literally, I worked in this kitchen once where it was in Boy Scouts, so I didn't get paid a cent, but where if you touched anything, you had to wash your hands. Like, touch this towel, go wash your hands. You're not allowed to dry your hands. So, I got a piece of meat. We love meat. And we got every dad's secret ingredient, Lowry salt, which we're going to sprinkle on very liberally, because I don't know how much to use in all reality. And this is disgusting. I need to wash my hands again. This is your... I can't... So in this Boy Scout camp, you always had to have your fucking hat on. And when you're... And if you touched your hat at all, wash your hands. Sure, that looks like enough salt. So, a lot of salt necessary, of course. You gotta season your meat. And then, I guess, a real secret ingredient, cinnamon. I heard it is good once. But we're only putting it on this side. Because, guess what? We're gonna have to wash our hands again. Because I'm gonna have to rub down this meat. You know you like to watch me rub down the meat. Try to soak up the extra. Beautiful. Smell that cinnamon?
Oh yeah.
You know, what I should have actually done before I did that was cut the meat. I'm not gonna do that. So, hopefully this time goes better than last time. Last time I tried to do it without cutting. I have pre-cut strings this time. Last time I did not, and it did not go well. That moment when you don't have enough string, so you gotta, and you don't know how to tie it any other way than bunny looping. Oh dear, that's good enough. So I don't remember why you do this, but I think it's to hold in juices, which seems a very logical reason. Wouldn't you think, Mr. Cameraman Matthew?
I would assume so, yes.
The Craftmatic himself?
Yes.
Another bunny loop. This one much larger. Kablowie. I really don't know why I would tie it much more than that, but I guess I will, because I have this long string for no reason. Watch this, I'm gonna try a new strat.
Oh, the old crisscross.
The old crisscross. Watch this. You ever hear of a square knot? I'm messing it up, but this is as close as you're gonna get to one. No,
They don't teach this no more.
they don't teach this no more. You gotta go to the Boy Scouts to find that one.
It's just the Scouts now.
It's just the Scouts now?
I think so.
Good for them. They should have done that a long time ago. I think. Maybe. I'm unsure. Plop. Which side of the meat do I want? I want that side of the meat up. That looks... Gotta wash your hands from underneath your fingernails. Now, the actual secret ingredient is you cook it in this pineapple juice, which is not actually pineapple juice because I didn't read the label that clearly, but...
Caveman solutions.
It wasn't working. Ow. And you want to put like 6 ounces or so in there, preferably without getting it on top of the whatchamacallit, but I think that looks good enough. And then we're gonna put the bad boy on low for about 8 hours. Enjoy fish. Use any kind of fish. Prepare. Clean, salt, turn in flour. Salt and fry it. Crush pepper, cumin, coriander seed, laser root, oregano, and rue. All crushed fine. Moistened with vinegar, date wine, honey, reduced must, oil, and broth. Pour in a saucepan. Place on fire. When simmering, pour over the fried fish. Sprinkle with pepper and serve. That's what we're doing today, chat. So, the first thing this book's telling me to do is to clean my fish and to salt it and layer it in flour. So, we're gonna take my fish and clean it. Oh, dear. It's a one giant fish. I thought it was going to be 2 pieces. So, I'm no professional, but here's the way I'm going to clean my fish today. I'm just patting it down. Hopefully a napkin's good enough. Oh, it's so slimy. Can't really season this side right now because we're not eating that. Trust, we're not eating that skin. So, I've always cooked it with the skin on. How am I supposed to flour like that? This is a fish, let me tell you. You ain't ever seen a fish like this before, because there ain't no fish like this. This is a fish you only find in the fish lands. I found them in the fish lands. Now, what you want to do is you're going to grab your other hand, which your phone dropped, so it made it perfect. And you're going to walk your fish over. It's supposed to be sizzling, but I'm impatient, and you're just going to leave it like this for a hot minute. So next, we're going to want to grab a bowl. So, let me grab the book, because I forgot the recipe. So, in my book, it says right here, in this bowl, it says to crush, but I genuinely do not know how to, and I don't believe I have the means to, so we're gonna first add pepper. Damn, I don't believe I have pepper. I must be fibbing, please. I have white pepper, so we're gonna pretend that is good enough. I'm gonna add way too much. Next, I come over here, because it says to add, it says crushed pepper, cumin, coriander seed, laser root, which does not exist anymore thanks to these Roman they ate all those, so the closest thing we got is fennel, so I'm gonna just throw some seed in there right after I flip my meat. Okay, for some reason I can't figure out how to open this, so we're gonna make do like a country boy. Country boys make do, and so do I. So we're just gonna looks like enough seed. Next we got coriander and cumin powder. Hopefully this one opens a lot easier than the last. Coriander and cumin powder. We're gonna add a decent amount of this because I added a decent amount of the rest. We opened the wrong one. There we go. I have no idea what this stuff tastes like. I got my cumin. I got my page 388 for all those following along at home. It will be on the test. We got pepper, cumin, coriander, laser root, oregano, and rue. All crushed fine. I'm not crushing them. So now we're gonna mix them with vinegar, date wine, honey, reduced must, oil, and broth. So for I got some red wine vinegar because I don't really feel like opening both wine and vinegar. There we go. Today is not my day with opening things. Just gonna season a bit of vinegar in there. Probably want a bit more actually, because I don't really know what I'm doing. Throw in some honey. See, this was what sucks about buying everything new for a recipe. You have to open everything. When you have all the stuff accumulated, like, you get to just pop stuff and open and just go. We flipped our fish over once again. I'm not showing you how to cook fish because I don't know how to cook fish, so I'm not going to endorse how I cook fish. We're just going to put a lot of honey in there, cancel out the vinegar. That's probably enough. My hands are covered. And then, so when I was Googling this must stuff earlier, I couldn't figure out what it was, but it sounded a lot like it was like premature wine. So I just got grape jelly, and we're just gonna add that. And we're gonna stir that in somehow. We're going to stir this concoction just a little bit before moving it over to the already on thing where I've cooked my thing, which is where the oil and broth that's required in the recipe are. And this, we're just gonna let this simmer. Update on the pork. It's got about like 10 more degrees to go. So I've been stirring the sauce for a while. It smells, I guess it smells like what I expect a Roman kitchen would smell like, but it does not smell very pretty. Nor does it look, it smells about as good as it looks in my opinion, I guess you can say. My fish has been resting for a few minutes as I've been trying to sort this. I've added more honey, more jelly and stuff because it just was a really strong, and I realized why they said kept the vinegar separate from the wine, and it's not because they didn't have both of them, but so, and I unfortunately had to add some wine, but I added some Pinot Grigio, so I don't think that's what they had any of that back in the Rome, but so in my book it tells me to pour the sauce on top of the fish, but I'm really scared I'm not gonna like this fish, or I'm fine with the fish, but I'm not gonna like the sauce, so I'm just gonna pour it in a bowl and we're gonna use it as a dipping sauce. It smells weird in here, chat. Buenos dias. Oh my god, that's hot. That sauce not too bad though. It's also because I put a lot of honey in it. It's really sweet because I put a lot of honey in it. burnt my tongue because it's really hot. I just took it off the oven. Ow. It's not even bad at all. I expected it to be a lot more like strong, but I guess I really out-flavored it with the honey. I guess it's really not that hard to mess up honey's anything, I guess. Just keep putting more honey in it. Okay. Okay. I don't know if that replaces tartar sauce though. So last night we let it cook until it hit 200 degrees and ended up cooking all night. I just took it out. We're gonna let it last for an hour before we crush it up and make pulled pork. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.